How you going? Welcome back. This video is a bit of a different one. As you can see, got the Corollas back here. I thought I'd do a little video on my yellow Ke30 today. The RX4, just waiting on a couple parts to continue that for the part 2. So yeah, I got to roll some guards. Rolled one, like kind of a little bit, and roll the other one, put some shocks in, put the wheels on the front, and then give it a little bit of a buff. So yeah, let's get into it. So I thought I'd give you guys a quick little rundown on the Ke30 here I've got. I've had this for a few years now, I believe since 2020 or 2019. It's not bad, like body-wise it's not bad. It's been left in the sun a little bit, so it's a bit dull in these areas. I had Cooper, last time he was here, he gave the side a bit of a buff, so it looks, yeah, there's a bit of stuff on it, but it looks alright. So I'm going to attempt it myself today on the rest of the car, or give it a go at least. But the main priority of this video is to put the rest of the wheels on from the blue Corolla over there, lower it either in the front a little bit more, but we'll see with the wheels on it, see what it will look like. But yeah, this is a bog stocker Ke30. Difference is it's actually got a Ke50 5-speed manual in it and a 4K that also came out of this one. These cars are originally just a 4-speed manual or auto. I think the auto is a 2-speed and 3K. So yeah, I'll show you a little bit of the interior. It's not too bad. It's got a bit of a like a tan kind of interior here. This was my daily at one stage for a little while, so it had a bit of use. It's got a 55 steering wheel on it, and the dash, yeah, it's a bit cracked up, could be a bit better. I'm looking into potentially fixing that or getting a replacement, so that might be in another video in the future. It's got no roof lining now. It looks like it's been ripped out. Over there I can see there's a bit of material left, so I think it was ripped out before I bought the car. Could be, I don't know, burns or bloody who knows. The seats are in good nick, the top halves, the bottom halves aren't. So I'm trying to find a place to reupholster the bottom halves of these seats to make them look just as good as the top, because the back seat as well is in great nick. And it's just a shame to have to take these out and put other seats in it. I like these seats, so we'll try to keep it how it is. But yeah, so these are the wheels here that we'll be putting on all over the car. So these are the rear, these are rotors. Got them brand new, put some new tires on them. They were on the blue car, it's just over there, but the fronts are currently still on the blue car, so I'm going to take them off, put them onto the front here, and then go from there. It's been lowered in the back, the front hasn't yet, but I'm hoping with the wheels it might look alright. If not, I'll just give it a bit of a chop and then we'll go from there. But other than that, let's get into the video, I guess. So this is the guard roller I've got. I got it from, I think it was like Autobahn for like 150 bucks, 115 bucks, not 50. And yeah, it's a little bit big for what I'm trying to do here. So I've got it on like the lowest setting, and even that's still a bit of a bastard to get to. But we're going to attempt to at least get some of it rolled, because like, I want to drive this car, and there's actually like nothing wrong with this car. It's just the guards keep rubbing on my tyres, and I just need to roll. So the sooner we get this done, and the sooner this car's back on the road. So yeah, let's get into it. Pretty easy to go on. It's got these spots here to fit majority of like stud patterns. There's these little protectors too for your wheel nuts, or to help centralize it, that you can use. So I'm going to give them a crack today, because the other time I didn't, and I kind of dinged it up. So we'll whack it on and start rolling these guards. Now you're probably wondering why I don't have a heat gun with me. It's because this paint's so thin underneath here. When I actually use the heat gun, even on a low setting, it bubbles the paint off. And the thing is, this car was manufactured in 1974, so it's a bit old. The paint's not the thickest, it's probably the best way to put it. So I'm kind of just going to send it and then paint over it afterwards with something just to protect it and stop it from rusting. And also, don't try to do this with your handbrake on. I learned that the first time, and it was quite hard to move. It's the best way to put it. But hey, as simple as that. It's on. So guess we'll start. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a dead blow, because this is what I was saying before, how on the lowest setting it's just not right. So I kind of just started off with a bit of a dead blow, and it doesn't crack the paint on the outside here, but just gives it that extra bit of angle there, so that this actually does touch on, and I can use it and go back and forth. Don't worry, your safety is, you didn't see me use the hammer, I'll have to hear it. Give it a bit of a crank, and then you just got to work it back and forth. So the guards are rolled now. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, the paint's flaking off a little bit at the top there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to whack the wheel back on, see how it is before I do a bit of a touch up a little bit later on. I've had a bit of a weather change. Started raining, so I'm just gonna hope that the rain kind of stays away. So let's get back into it. I reckon next bit, put the wheel back on, and then pull the back seat out and start doing these shocks. So I'm hoping now, once Bronson stops barking, I'm hoping now that that's enough for it to not rub anymore. Alright, now this bit's going to be the hard bit to record, but if you can see, there's 1, 2 bolts actually holding this back seat in, and then it should technically just pull out. And then there's one, I think, around about here, and then just on the other side is another bolt for the top of the shock. And then under here, if you can just see it, there it is. Yeah, there's a bolt there and a bolt there, and these should just come out. Well, it seems like we have found some goodies here. What's this? It's like an old, something for glasses or something. Ugh, nothing in that, but I found over here, look at that. It's an old Autobahn sticker and an old receipt. Now that's old. What's that say? Just cuts. $10. Damn. Domino's Pizza? Oh no, that's Pizza Hut. It's a coupon. Wow, that's pretty old. Shop docket. Ah. Anyway. Yeah, the tops of the shocks are actually behind this seat here, so we're going to take a couple bolts at the top there and slip this top up, and then we should be able to get to it. Oh, got a little nut as well. It's like an apricot nut or something. Well, after a bit of tugging and pulling, finally got the seat up. It looks like it's never been taken off before. These tabs are bloody annoying to get the top seat off. Difference between the 55 and Ke30 models I've seen is usually the bolts for the back seat are right here, but on the Ke30s they're actually over here, which I guess makes it a little bit easier, but these are a pain in the ass. They're a bit bent, so I think I'm just gonna have to straighten them up a little bit, unless they're designed like that. I have no idea. But you lift this back and there you go. There's the bolts, all the nuts, and we'll rip them out and yeah, put the new ones in. I need 2 spanners. Fucking hell. Well, that came out quite easily. Jeez. Look at the state of this rear shock. I think it's seen better days, if I'm being honest with you. The bush in the bottom here ain't too bad. But yeah, that's done. Well, lucky we've got some new ones to go in. We'll give that a crack. Well, I've ripped the rest of them out, so just that last one over there, and then whack these goodies in. This washer was put on backwards. I'd say these were replaced, but a long time ago. Number 2. This is the one that I was a little bit worried about, because it sagged a little bit on that side. Yeah, like it's alright. I just don't see any leaks or anything like that out of this one. They are a bit stiff, but that's what shocks are. That's way better. That's what a shock's supposed to do. Like that. Not this. Should be right. So I think there's a bush. Top of these. Oh yeah, nice. There's a couple brushes. Opener. I'll say that one is the one that goes on first. And that one goes on when it's in the car. Correct. So I'll grab that, put the washer on, put this one on, like that, and whack it in. Where's my ratchet? There it is. Probably here in the video, there's a bit of a thunderstorm now. Might need to hurry up. I'm gonna whack that on. Like that. See, I don't like that. One like that. And we are on. Just like that. I'm going to repeat on the other side. Put the interior back in, lower the car, see how it sits, and then put the front wheels on. Now it is a bit wet at the moment, so I might have to do a bit of moving around. But put the front wheels on, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Due to the weather being absolutely shocking, I think I'm just going to end the video here. Next week I'll upload another video of the final result of the car. It's just, yeah, my yard's flooded. It's just honestly a shit show at the moment. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you want more content like that, just obviously let us know. Soon there'll be a part 2 video of the RX4, just getting some parts. So yeah, cheers guys.